Everything has a good and a bad to it. So today we're going to talk about the pros and the cons of the Mediterranean diet. If you're here for the first time, I want you to check out our How to Get Started Eating the Mediterranean Diet up here. And right now, let's get into the pros and cons of eating the Mediterranean diet. Pro number 1, the Mediterranean diet reduces the risk of almost every known preventable disease. While these guys are cleaning up the wall of disease, make sure you like this video and subscribe to our channel for a lot more Mediterranean diet content. Con number 1, the Mediterranean diet can be expensive. Now, this is true if you're following a lot of people's blogs and they're telling you to be eating lots of fish and lots of fancy cheeses, but that's not really the Mediterranean diet. The Mediterranean diet, the really traditional one, is more of a peasant diet. People were eating from the land, they were growing their own food, so there's a lot more things like beans, which are inexpensive, and grains, whole grains, which can be inexpensive. I like to buy a lot of food in bulk, and that saves a lot of money. If you're interested in learning more about how to eat Mediterranean diet on a budget, make a comment below and let us know if you'd like that for a future video, and we'll make that for a future video. Pro number 2. The food is amazing and there's tons of variety. The Mediterranean diet comes from all the countries around the Mediterranean, so lots and lots of different recipes, and it's recipes that have been around for thousands of years. These are foods that are not from the laboratory, and they're not ultra-processed. The Mediterranean diet is actually food like I'm having for lunch, like this. This is pasta puttanesca, a beautiful sauce with pasta. Now this is a lunch. Con number 2, the Mediterranean diet uses seasonal vegetables. What? Why is that a con? That seems like a positive. I'm from New England. There aren't any seasonal vegetables. Aww. Pro number 3, the Mediterranean diet helps you lose weight and to maintain it. I am actually a really good example of that. I lost over 50 pounds eating the Mediterranean diet, and I've maintained that weight loss for at least 5 or 6 years now. And not only does it help you lose weight, but it helps you feel great, and that's part of why it helps you lose weight. That's how I always tell people, first feel great and then you'll lose weight naturally. And the Mediterranean diet is perfect for weight loss also because it's something that you're going to continue to eat afterwards. So it's not like one of these diets where you eat like all kinds of crazy weird food or you're depriving yourself and then you start eating normally again and you gain all the weight back. With the Mediterranean diet, it's eat delicious food, lose weight, and then continue to eat that delicious food and maintain it. Con number 3, the Mediterranean diet can be time consuming. So I personally love to spend a lot of time in the kitchen, and it's one of my favorite things to do, but I know it's not everybody's favorite thing to do. So there are lots of ways that you can save time and still eat really well. So I love to use a slow cooker, for example, Instant Pot. You can make an entire meal on a sheet pan, put it in the oven, and then have it, in 30 minutes. I also like to make a lot of food, and sometimes I'll freeze it, and then a few months later if I don't feel like cooking, I can just take it out, thaw it, and that way the Mediterranean diet is not as time consuming and you get to eat really healthy food in a short period of time. Pro number 4, the Mediterranean diet is an environmentally friendly diet. Now, there's many reasons for this, but it's a plant-based diet. It uses less meat. It's more local. And recent studies have shown that the Mediterranean diet is one of the most sustainable diets out there. And here's the proof. And those are the pros and cons of eating the Mediterranean diet. The Mediterranean diet has totally changed my life. It makes me feel better. It gives me more energy. I lost 50 pounds. And so I want to know what questions you might have about the Mediterranean diet. So any questions you have, leave in the comments below and I'll be sure to answer them. That's it. See you next time.